Hi Gemini, this is Monique with Puissant Ascension, and we're getting ready to look into your relationships. But first, let's chime. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading is for you. My readings are timeless, so when you find them is when you are meant to find them. All right, let's get into it. Ancestors, guides, angels, what does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to see regarding their relationships? Make it clear. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to see regarding their relationship, Spirit? Make it clear. Please and thank you. All right, so we have Betrayal, the number 20. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. All right, so a little bit of a mixed bag, isn't it? Some of you guys could have gone through a season of betrayal with someone, all right? And see betrayal coming to the light as a benefit. See it as an illumination from the universe, letting you know, hey, this is not the person you should have in your world, whether this is romantic, platonic, business, whatever. When you go through a betrayal, right, that's a warning stating this situation is not meant to be perpetuated because it doesn't make you feel good. It makes you feel like shit. So you have two choices. You either dump the shit or you perpetuate it, right? Leave it or perpetuate it. That's all it is. So don't look at betrayal as woe is me, oh, I'm so sad. Look at it as a gift. Thank you, universe, for showing me, revealing this to me. Now I can let this person go and let it flow. Boom, easy, right? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Yeah, this is in every aspect, okay? Your friendships, business partnerships, allow people to help you. If they are coming across helpful, they have your best interest at heart, allow them to help you. And then trust yourself, right? Trust the process of getting to know new people. Trust the process of cultivating new relationships. Understand that things do not have to be rushed. There is no rush, right? The only thing you need to rush to do is to get rid of the person who's betrayed you, okay? Boom, let them go quickly. Tell us more, Spirit. This is for Gemini regarding their relationships. And just to be clear, relationships, I'm not specifying romantic relationships. This is any relationship, like I said, business, platonic, romantic. Find out where you fit, honey. Tell us more, Spirit. This is for Gemini regarding their relationships. Okay, relationships with family, friends, really? Again? Deception? Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Geez, somebody needs this warning. Okay. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay. In creativity, the number 12. Bottom of the deck, we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Precisely. Also, loving yourself deeply and immensely will also eradicate deception, right? It'll eradicate it because you love and respect yourself so much that anybody trying to play in your face is an insult. You're like, excuse me? You're a peasant. How dare you try to be deceptive to me? Really? It surprises you because you're like just shocked and appalled. And that's how you should be, right? When you love yourself. Now, when you're going through figuring out yourself, raising your self-esteem, yes, sometimes you will accept shenanigans. We've all been there, right? Sometimes you will accept the low effort and the bullshit. But then eventually you have to get to the point where you start pouring into yourself instead of depleting your energy. And once you pour into yourself, fill up that cup, deception will not even be on your radar because it won't even get past your radar. It won't even get past you because you're too sharp and you're too full of self-love to even allow that to enter into your world, right? So if some of you are dealing with deception, you know what to do, baby. You have two choices. And you know me, I'm a straight shooter, honey. You have two choices. You can either perpetuate it and act like you don't see it, or you can cut it, slice and dice queen style. Boom. Worth waiting for. We've already went through that, right? Divine timing is at work in your love life. Boom. Or no, we didn't go through that. Never mind. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Yeah. Which means, you know, don't force relationships. Don't force it. All right. Some people may have to wait longer to experience certain types of relationships. And that's okay. Everybody's story is different. Right? You might look at somebody, look at their circumstances and be like, wow, this person's always in a relationship. This person's always this, always that. They're going through their own life journey. Don't compare yourself to what they're going through. Maybe they're meant to be in relationships like that. And for you, it takes time. That's okay, right? Never compare your situation to someone else's. Their experience is different from yours. And that's that, and that's okay. And then we have creativity. 7 sisters. Tap into that beautiful creative energy, right? Raise that vibration here so that you're able to attract the things that are for you, right? Exactly. I feel like a lot of you could be feeling very creative around this time as well. Okay, let's clarify. Spirit, this is for Gemini regarding their relationships. Is there anything you want them to know? Anything else you want them to know? Anything else you want them to see? Spirit, let's clarify deception. Why is deception here? Why is deception here? Yeah, you guys could have been dealing with somebody who was giving to multiple people and you didn't know about it. Maybe you thought that, you know, you were in an exclusive situation, but this person was giving to others. All right, like I said earlier, now that you know this, it's up to you to make the choice. It's up to you to slice and dice whatever this is, or to get clear on what you want, right? There's millions of people in this world. Let that person go. They're obviously not good enough for you. Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. And the Four of Wands. Yeah. There could have been someone in a full-blown relationship that you had no idea about. Maybe this person's wife or significant other called you, right, to let you know. And now you know, honey. So, boom, right? People are gonna people, right? But it's up to you to be discerning about who you allow into your world. Okay, we have the 9 of Swords and we have the 10 of Pentacles. This is funny because it's kind of giving the energy like some of you guys were dealing with somebody who was like well off. And perhaps this person's very generous, maybe even like paying your bills. And you're like, dang, I don't want to let the bag go. That is so funny. Look, do what feels right to you, honey. Like, do what feels right to you. Who am I to tell you what to do? This is your life. Yeah, like, that's what I'm getting. Like, this person was like paying your bills. Maybe you were like somebody's like, this person was like your sugar daddy or something. But this person had a whole wife. Yikes. And then she finds out, ugh, that's not a good position to be in now, is it? Find out where you fit, honey, and, you know, do what you need to do. You know, this is the coin channel. We are about our coins over here, honey, but look, this ain't none of my business. What? Let's move on. Worth waiting for? Look, at the end of the day, who's the committed one, right? If you're single as a Pringle and somebody married's trying to come and holler at you and they don't tell you, yeah, trifling. Trife. All right, we have the Chariot. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Lovers. And then we have the King of Swords. Yeah, Page of Swords. Worth waiting for. You know, for you who are single as a pretty Pringle, ready to mingle, you guys could be meeting somebody that's like your match, right? Somebody who's possibly an air sign, all right? Giving the emotional fulfillment here, a match made in heaven with the Lovers. This is beautiful. So for those of you who are, you know, single as a Pringle, ready to mingle, and you want to take your relationships to the next level, it looks like it's a possibility for a lot of you. But it starts with loving yourself first. And it starts with cutting out the shenanigans if you are dealing with somebody deceptive. Right? It's tricky because I think when it comes with infidelity, it's a never-ending cycle, right? Because who holds who accountable, right? Let's say you didn't know this person was married. You find out, you cut this person off. There might be another willing lady willing to take this check and the experience and don't care, right? So it's like, where does the moral compass come in? Who holds who accountable? Because ultimately, at the end of the day, a man should hold himself accountable and other men should hold men accountable. But a lot of men don't do that these days, right? It's not shunned upon when a man is deceptive towards his wife, right? It's kind of looked upon as the norm, which is sad. Because a man who cheats on his wife will cheat on a business partnership, is a scumbag. Right? I don't care how much money this person has. A man that cheats on his wife is a scumbag because that means he has no self-control. And a man with no self-control, to me, is a useless man. I don't care how rich he is. He's useless. And then if his friends aren't holding him accountable, then they're useless too. So it's just like a pile of uselessness. Something needs to be reset. It may not happen in our lifetime. Right? Because it's gone on for so long, right? So it's a tricky situation, right? You know, the women could take accountability and just say, no, we're not going to entertain any man that's married, and just say no, right? That could be one way, closing off access, if more women did that, right? And then on top of that, if men held each other accountable, that'd be perfect. But I don't think we live in that type of world yet, do we? Yeah. You have a lot of men out there that are moral, that do have a really strong moral compass, that do have friends that also have a really strong moral compass, and that's beautiful. That's admirable. It really is, you know? Is it the norm? depending on where you're from, I guess. All right. But yeah, with worth waiting for, I feel like a lot of you guys do have a match coming in towards you. And this is the time for you to really focus on loving yourself so that you attract the best version of whomever's coming in, because you're the best version of yourself, right? Exactly. Clarify creativity, Spirit. Clarify creativity. All right, we have the Nine of Swords, Death, the Queen of Swords, my slice and dice queen, Judgment, and Big Daddy Coin, the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, maybe some of you guys were dealing with somebody who kind of interfered with your creativity, right? Instead of you focusing on your creativity, you were focused on the ending of a situation, right? I feel like for a lot of you, you are slicing and dicing a lot of the shenanigans out of your world. So this is good. This is what we want. For those of you who are single, ready to mingle, you could be meeting like-minded people here, right? For those of you who are dealing with a deception situation, look, you got to figure it out. This is your life, right? Figure out what's best for you and go from there. Yeah. Yeah. And I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there. All right. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.